Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and history enthusiasts. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and collectible coins in American numismatic history, the Liberty Lincoln Wheat Penny 1952, with the D Mint mark. This small copper coin may look ordinary at first glance, but behind its simple design lies a rich story of American heritage, wartime recovery, minting craftsmanship, and collector value that continues to grow even today. The 1952 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted in Denver by the famous United States Mint during a period when America was experiencing post-war economic growth and industrial expansion. Designed originally by the legendary sculptor Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln Wheat Penny series first began in 1909 to honor the 100th birth anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure instead of symbolic representation of liberty. By 1952, this coin had already become a staple of everyday American life, circulating in pockets, stores, banks, and across the entire nation. On the obverse of the 1952 D. Wheat Penny, you will see the classic right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln with the word Liberty engraved on the left side and the year 1952 on the right side, accompanied by the small but significant D. Mint mark just below the date. This D. Mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which played a crucial role in producing millions of pennies to meet the demands of a growing economy. The motto, "In God We Trust," appears boldly at the top, symbolizing the faith and resilience of the American people during that era. Turning to the reverse side, we see the iconic wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, along with the Latin phrase E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. This elegant wheat design represents agricultural strength and prosperity, reflecting America's foundation as a nation built on farming, industry, and unity. The wheat penny design remained in circulation until 1958, after which it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 1959. Now, let's talk about composition and metal value. The 1952 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving it that distinctive reddish-brown color that collectors love. Because of its high copper content, these coins are heavier and more durable compared to modern zinc pennies. Each coin weighs approximately 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters, maintaining traditional 1 cent specifications used for decades. In terms of mintage, the Denver Mint produced over 746 million 1952 D. Wheat Pennies, making it a relatively common coin in circulated condition. However, rarity increases significantly when we look at coins in uncirculated or mint state grades. Coins that were preserved carefully without scratches, wear, or discoloration can fetch much higher prices in a collector's market. A typical circulated 1952 D penny may be worth only a few cents to $1, but a high-grade uncirculated example graded MS65 or higher can be worth tens or even hundreds of dollars, depending on condition and color classification, such as red, red-brown, or brown. One of the most exciting aspects for collectors is error coins. Some 1952 D. Wheat pennies feature die cracks, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks, which can dramatically increase their value. These minting errors occurred due to mechanical variations during the coin production process at the Denver Mint. Collectors actively search through old coin rolls and inherited collections, hoping to discover such rare variations hidden among ordinary coins. Historically, 1952 was a significant year in the United States. The country was in the early years of the Cold War, and technological and industrial growth was shaping modern America. Coins like the 1952 D. Wheat Penny silently traveled through decades of American history, witnessing social changes, economic shifts, and cultural evolution. Holding one of these pennies today is like holding a tiny piece of mid-20th century history in your hand. Grading plays a major role in determining the true value of the 1952 D. Lincoln Wheat Penny. Coins in good G4 conditions show heavy wear, while fine F12 coins retain moderate detail. Extremely fine EF40 coins still display sharp features, and mint state MS60 to MS70 coins appear nearly flawless with original mint luster. Professional grading services evaluate factors such as strike quality, surface preservation, and overall eye appeal before assigning a grade that significantly impacts market value. Another factor that collectors should always check is the color classification. A bright red 1952 D Wheat Penny is generally more valuable than a brown one because it indicates minimal oxidation and better preservation over time. Coins stored in protective holders or albums tend to maintain their original luster and color, making them more desirable among serious numismatists. When it comes to investment potential, many collectors believe that wheat pennies, especially pre-1959 coins, will continue to gain value as fewer high-quality examples remain available in the market. While the 1952 D is not the rarest wheat penny, it holds steady collector demand due to its historical significance, copper composition, and classic design. If you have a jar of old coins at home, it is always worth checking for the 1952 D Wheat Penny. Look carefully under the date for the small D mint mark. Examine the coin's edges, color, and overall condition. Even a slightly better preserved coin could be more valuable than you expect. Many valuable coins are discovered in pocket change, old collections, and inherited coin boxes that people overlook for years. Storage and preservation are also very important. Experts recommend keeping collectible coins in acid-free holders, coin flips, or protective capsules to prevent environmental damage, such as moisture, air exposure, and scratches. Cleaning old coins is strongly discouraged because it can reduce their numismatic value significantly. Natural aging is preferred by collectors over artificial shine. Comparing the 1952 D Wheat Penny with other mint marks like Philadelphia, no mint mark, and San Francisco S mint mark also provides interesting insights. Each mint had slightly different production qualities, and subtle variations in strike sharpness and luster can be observed by experienced collectors. In the world of coin collecting, the Lincoln Wheat Penny series remains one of the most beloved coin types ever produced in the United States. From its introduction in 1909 to its final year in 1958, it captured the essence of American identity, honoring Abraham Lincoln and showcasing agricultural symbolism through the wheat ears design. The 1952 D issue represents the final decade of this iconic series, making it a meaningful piece for both beginner and advanced collectors. As we conclude today's deep exploration of the Liberty Lincoln Wheat Penny 1952 D, remember that every coin tells a story. What may seem like a simple 1-cent coin could actually be a historical artifact, a collectible treasure, or even a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Whether you are a beginner collector, an investor, or simply someone curious about rare coins, the 1952 D Wheat Penny is a wonderful piece to study, collect, and appreciate. Thank you for watching and joining us on this historical coin journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow coin collectors who love exploring rare and V.